Da, 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 da. Welcome back to My Little Pony Magic Series 1. The Strange Disappearance. Take 2, Side B. The ponies were taking their places outside Paradise Estate at almost 9:15. They had 3/4 of an hour to wait, but they could not put their minds to anything else. And then, all of a sudden, there was a terrible crash. They turned round to see a boomerang. It had gone through the windows of Paradise Estate and zigzagged into windows, knocked down lots of furniture. But who had thrown it? And then they saw a girl standing on the other side of the high hill. She had black hair, the same colour as the black pony of darkness, and was laughing at them. As she ran away, she was in such a rush that her red hairband fell out, and a pony rushed and picked it up. Mary Cluckton, it said on the top. Helper number 1. Oh, so that's what it was, Sparkle said. Well, we've just got to stop them, haven't we? Said Twinkle. Of course, said Splodge. Of course we'll stop them. We only have to... Oh, what can we do? I don't know, Splodge. And I am a magical Ponyland guinea pig, said Dodge. But I do know what I will say. Look, I've got my magical backpack. And while I've got my magical backpack, there could always be something inside. The ponies in Ponyville were still trapped in their buildings. There was no way they could get to the celebration, because Pinkie Pie didn't have time to come back for them all, because there were hundreds of them in Ponyville. You could never have counted them all, so I don't know exactly. But she couldn't have kept on going backwards and forwards, getting 3 each time. The ponies stood outside Paradise Estate. Almost 20 past, Bright Eyes the twinkle-eyed pony called out. Well, actually only 17 minutes past. Oh, so there's still another 20, no, 43 minutes to wait, said Splodge. How awful, I can't wait all this time. Yes, you can, Splodge, said Dodge, rummaging through his magical backpack. Oh, there it is. And he pulled out his magical telescope so that they could keep an eye on all of Ponyland to see what harm was being done. But what would happen at 10 o'clock? Only just over 40 minutes for the ponies to wait. Would it be something terrible? Or would it just be a disappointment? Or both? Well, they'd have to wait and see. Oh, it's 10:02 now, said Dodge, gnawing on a piece of carrot as he worried. Don't worry, Dodge. You'll be alright, said Splodge. Just remember, the black pony may well not speak. And the rainbow's just there, Desiree said. If anything happens, we're all going to have to make a run for it. Don't be ridiculous, said Sparkle. They'll crush my A-frame. That's out in the garden, isn't it? Sparkle, how can you worry about your A-frame when any minute now? But then Desiree was stopped by Bright Eyes, the twinkle-eyed pony, shouting, My alarm clock says that it's 9 minutes to. 9 minutes? Oh no! What are we going to do? I can't have it. I can't have it. I really can't have it. Dodge threw his piece of carrot at his brother. Hey, what are you trying to do? Splodge shouted back. You shouldn't throw carrot at me, your brother. Oh, I hate. And he tossed the carrot back at Splodge. But suddenly, there was a huge crash. And the ponies looked down and saw a big rock on the ground. Written on it was, One day the nightmares will wash off. CMO. One day the nightmares will wash off. CMO. A small red flag stuck out of the rock. And it had a picture of a pig on it. I don't understand this, said Splodge, and I'm never going to. So let's just wait for 10 o'clock. It's 3 minutes to, Bright Eyes called in panic. And then suddenly, she was interrupted by a noise. Don't worry, ponies, there's a reason not to fear, because not yet 10 o'clock is here. You'll have to wait and see if I speak at 10 o'clock on Friday this week. The 14th of May was a reason to fear when 10 o'clock finally got here. Nearly 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Isn't it amazing that I'm speaking now? Do you think I will still be speaking at 10 o'clock? Ponies, down there you have nothing to fear. Even though my voice you do hear. At the moment I'm not doing anything to you. So don't worry, Pony White and Pony who's blue. Don't worry, yellow Pegasus, and guinea pigs as well. You're all right at the moment. But let me tell you that in a few seconds it will be 1 minute too. Will I still be speaking to you at 10 o'clock on the 14th of May 2004? Yes, that's today. Will I or won't I? It's 1 minute too. Now let's just see if I'm speaking to you in 50 seconds time. Let's just watch. The noise went on, but the black pony had stopped speaking. I'm back again, he yelled. As it got to 30 seconds to 10, the pony screamed, I'm going to speak to you. Don't worry, Pony White, or Pony Who's Blue. Don't worry, Yellow Pegasus, and guinea pigs too. Because at 10 o'clock, I won't be speaking to you. And 10 o'clock came, and he was quiet. He's gone away! Dodge shouted and began to jump up and down, thrashing his carrot backwards and forwards and hitting Splodge over the head with it. Dodge, I told you not to do that. But I'm so happy. How can I not do it when it's great to be a guinea pig? But I expect it's even more great to be a pony. Oh yes, it's great to be a pony now that he's gone away. 'Cause he didn't speak till the 14th of May. Now we can go up around without that fear that he wasn't here. Hooray! We're so thrilled to be my little ponies and live in lovely Ponyland. Another baby has gone away. Living here will be grand. Oh yes, it's great to be a pony now that he's gone away. The 14th of May is great. We love you, fabulous thing. Now we can run around without being scared. Put the babies over there. Hooray! It just won't matter come rain or shine. You'll never be scared again. If it's hot summer or cold winter time, you'll be safe. If you drop down the avenue, do what you like to do and touch your pretty mate. Oh yes, it's great to be around you now that he's gone away. Yes, he's gone for good. Just as I said he would. Round and round in circles, bouncing a ball. You'll never hear him at all. Hooray! Just think how fabulous it would be if we could live in Ponyland, talking to my brother and his owner and their friends all day long. It would be like a dream come true. If only I were a pony too. Oh yes, it's great to be a pony now that he's gone away. 'Cause he didn't speak to me on the 14th of May. Now we can get up around without that fear that he wasn't here. Hooray! Oh yes, it's great to be a pony now that he's gone away. The 14th of May is great. We love you, fabulous day. Now we can trot around without being scared. We can be peace everywhere. We can keep on trotting and keep on going without being scared. Hooray! An amazing thing had happened at 10 o'clock. The dogs outside Celebration Castle had simply walked off. Every last piece of smooth had gone. The fires had just stopped, and so had the floods. But the place was still damaged, and yet the ponies just jumped around in the rubble and sang this song, because they were so happy. Well, I sure think the party's going to be on after all. What party? Asked Cupcake. Not the one that we were preparing. Yes, of course, what's our party? We were so sure that the BP would speak that we tore up everything we'd been doing. We can't have a party now. We'll never get it done in time. Oh, but parties mean food. There must be a way to have a party. We'll help, surely. With our help, you'll be able to do it, won't you? I don't know, Dodge. A smaller party, maybe. But we need a big party, Cupcake, said Truly. Well, I don't know if we can get one in time, but I don't think it should just be celebrating the black pony going away either. It should be bigger than that. Can you think of anything else? Desiree, Sparkle and Splodge by this time were running around and jumping for joy in the rubble. I can't think of anything that's going on except for the black pony going away. 14th of May. It rings a bell. 15th of May. I know what it is, Lofty said. It's when we sent the box. Oh, the box that got Desiree to Ponyland in the first place. Must be exactly 2 years since the black pony came. I didn't even realise. Oh, said Twinkle. I didn't really understand what on earth they were talking about. And do you remember the reason that we sent the box to Desiree? Well, because we wanted her up here. Well, I hadn't been born at that stage, but I guess that was what it was. Well, the reason that she was in our heads was 'cause it was her birthday. We can have a birthday party, and that means plenty of food. Just make sure it's a nice cucumber cake. Dodge. Do you ever think about anything except food? No! Food is my main priority. And Dodge started to skip off, thinking of a birthday party with a lot of cucumber. Sorry, I just dropped the tape recorder. Already, the windows in Paradise Estate and the house on the hill were being fixed. Dodge's hutch, which had had 2 legs broken off of it, was being repaired. But Dodge had forgotten about the envelope inside. They'd decided to have the party, the combined party for Desiree's birthday, 2 wonderful years of Desiree coming to visit them, and the black pony going away. In the ballroom of the mansion on top of the hill in Paradise Land. Everyone was very excited and were preparing the party inside. Dodge was shouting, telling them to move the table an inch to the left and an inch to the right. They prepared lots of food, and that would go on the table tomorrow, together with more, which they would make on the day. So Dodge would be happy. But that was an amazing thing. Dodge and his owner were so busy shouting at other ponies how to put a table in the middle of a room that they'd forgotten something. Truly and Lofty were discussing this. You know, Lofty, they're so busy shouting, they don't realise it's not just Desiree's birthday tomorrow. It's also Dodge's owner's birthday. Oh yes! May the 15th! How could I forget? How could I forget? May the 15th is Lance's birthday. I forgot! Oh no! Well, we better... Shush, Lofty. I was just thinking. Listen. Here, we can make it a joint birthday party, as well as a celebration for the black pony leaving Ponyland. Don't you realize, Lofty? Lofty, we can make this a great celebration. It'll be even bigger than it was before. Don't you realize? 2 birthdays and the black pony leaving will be a huge celebration, plus 2 wonderful years of Desiree coming. That's 4 different events, all combined into one party. One fabulous party. That's fantastic, truly. But it's going to be a lot of work. We're going to have to work very hard. Then we better start, haven't we? So we better just move this table where they tell us to and start making some birthday banners. This is going to be the best party in Ponyland's history. And so all the ponies soon found out what Truly and Lofty were thinking and set to work on making this the best Ponyland birthday party anyone had ever seen. It was almost 10 to 9 the following morning, and the ponies were almost ready. The party would take place at 9 o'clock. The table was being readjusted again, and a nice tablecloth had been laid out. Paper plates showing pictures of ponies prancing under the sun had all been put round the table, together with matching cups, serviettes, and lots of other stuff. Right in the middle was a huge birthday cake, and next to it was a smaller cucumber cake for the guinea pigs. I can't really tell you much about this cake, except that it looked absolutely disgusting, that it was bright green, and that it had pieces of cucumber laid out on top of lettuce on top. but it still had candles in the middle. Special candles in the shapes of letters that spelt out Dodge, because Dodge had asked for it. At 9:05, Desiree still hadn't arrived, and suddenly the ponies knew why. She hadn't been invited. "Right, first thing to go wrong," said Dodge. "Just go and get her, and I can start eating the cucumber cake." So, Trilly and Lofty went off to get her, whilst the rest of the ponies kept on preparing the party and making it even better. The rest of this will be recorded either later or tomorrow. Actually, this is not until 20 past midnight, well, early morning, on the 19th of May, Wednesday. The two ponies quickly trotted down the rainbow and found Desiree in her garden. They told her that there was something urgent to look at, and took her back to Ponyland with them. "Oh, is it in this house?" Desiree said. Yes, as a matter of fact, it is." And they turned down the hallway and approached the double doors. Trilly and Lofty stood up on their back legs and pushed the two doors open before walking inside. And then all of the ponies burst into song. This is not recorded until 1 on the morning of the 20th. "You forgot that it's also your birthday." "For an unforgettable party to celebrate 2 wonderful years. All your friends have been invited, everyone is so excited, thinking of the games that we will play. At this unforgettable party, so turn in the big paste on our way. Pass the lemon, Hawaii to statues, dance and musical chairs. That's what makes a memorable party, fun and games that everyone shares. It's an unforgettable party, a happy birthday surprise. It's an unforgettable party, a happy birthday surprise." 10 past midnight on the morning of the 21st. The ponies enjoyed themselves at the party, which went on for 1 hour. They sang a lot of songs during this time and played lots of party games, and Dodge ate a lot of cucumber cake. And then, when it was nearly time to go, they sang one last song, a song that they would always remember. But to hear this song, you'll have to go to tape 3 of number 10, The Strange Disappearance. We passed. With the time when there was poison in Paradise Lake and the ponies were disappearing fast. Do you remember when the baby came back for the pony white? We thought that he put us in endless darkness, but now he's given us sunlight. Do you remember when the big brother party was delayed, when the BP put them in a cage?
All the time went to get money and find Desiree. We performed a Christmas show on stage.
Do you remember long climb up the rainbow? From your home in a terrible state.
At the time all these adventures seemed horrible, but now they seem just great. Down there on earth,
Up in the air,
down by the lake,
or in the sun. All the adventures we've had in the last 2 years, they've all been so much fun. Do you remember my disastrous day when I climbed up a mountain to save you? Yes, of course I remember your disastrous day when I tried to help but was captured too. Do you remember that fabulous time when I had to save